Hi, everybody. So, I am actually doing a kind of like a voiceover of the Twin Saga deal. I'm pretty much, I noticed when I was doing it beforehand, I had talked over, muted myself and was talking over that. And so, for the first part of the Twin Saga, you guys heard my voice, but was not able to hear me at all. So, what I'm doing right now is creating a new character named Loveheart to go ahead and do the opening for you guys, which here in about almost 30 seconds from now, I'll be able to put that up for you guys, and I will be silent for that, so that way you guys can go ahead and watch that and see how that goes. Um, so until then, pretty much is a game that I really do love. You guys will see that I do have a tendency of doing little things weird, I would say. So, yeah, um, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'm going to be quiet for a little bit while this plays out. So, I will be back here in a moment or so. Okie dokie. So, that was the main part of it. Um, I am going to be switching my characters from Loveheart to ToriLove. ToriLove is my main character that I play. So you guys are gonna see me here in a second. I'm pausing the recording and then switching it up, and here we go. Here is ToriLove. She's a very unique girl. I really do like how I was able to get her all put together and stuff like that. She's just awesome looking. So yeah, that's. I try to let you guys read this stuff, but I'm sorry, it's so boring. It is really is. Um, so yeah. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit so that way you guys can go ahead and read read this if you guys want. So I will be back in a moment or so. Okay, so I was logging in for the first time in a while here, checking out all the stuff, explaining to you guys. I haven't been playing since for a very long time. So yeah. So this was my first login for a very long time. And we have more wardage here, and I do pause myself. So I shall be back again. Until then. Alrighty, so we're done with this. I'll let you guys read the quest for a little bit. Now, if you guys really want to 100% go from beginning to end, I do highly suggest you guys go and get the Twin Saga game. Eventually, um, I just basically like give up on letting you guys read because I get so bored. So I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Oh no, I'm actually doing it right there. So I like watching them on the whole picture, their expressions and stuff like that. I get the gist of it, and I actually explained that to you guys. At least I thought I did explain it to y'all right here. Telling you guys how I really would just watch the pictures and stuff. And we are level 3. Woot woot. I really just. There's so much wordage in almost every single game that you play that I would rather have voiceovers than having the words themselves up on the screen. The only reason why I would like voiceovers more than actually having somebody nobody talking is because I'm lazy in a way when it comes to reading. I really, if it's too long and I'm going to sit there forever in a day just trying to read one paragraph. I know in one of my video logs, I think it's the video log for today that I'm about to post up for you guys. I do read a paragraph for y'all, and I do tell you guys in the video that I will not be reading whatsoever. I refuse. I refuse to do so. Sorry, everybody that wants to have somebody read it to them. You're not going to get it on this channel. I do apologize. I do stop over here and I do kind of listen to what they are saying because, hey, you get achievement points and experience and stuff like that. So it's actually a lot better than anything else. Because plus it actually helps you get up to a certain level as well. So there we go. Listen to them. I continue on going around in about ways. I don't go back to the main person that gave me the quest. I do go over here to do a daily quest, and I do show you guys where to go on this so that way you guys can actually do the daily quest as well. So I do help you guys out a little bit on this. And I do make a pit stop too. So just letting you guys know, there is a pit stop coming up pretty soon. And so yeah, I go around. And it's kind of hard for me because I'm trying to get used to the mouse again in a online game. So yeah, if the mouse looks like it's a little bit gibberish, I apologize. So okay, so I come down this way, and I actually go the wrong way. I really do. This is the wrong way to go, but these people here actually have an eavesdropping deal over there, so I can listen into their conversation and actually be like, "Ooh, what you saying? What you saying?" And again, I don't read them. They go a little bit too fast for me, and I'm just again I'm good. So okay. Let's go. And I actually come the correct way this way. At first, I was going to go up those stairs, but then I noticed the sign with the cat and the fish. So this is our catfish location that we actually need to go to. And so I was looking around to see who I need to talk to. And I end up talking to this gentleman here, which was actually really good on my part. Um, so he gives us a receipt, and I go back to where we had originally gotten the quest. So therefore, it was actually pretty an easy going one, and I believe we level up to level 4. So woot woot, yeah. Um, Now when I was playing it and thinking I was recording myself, I was telling myself, or saying out loud, we got up to 2 levels by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that wasn't the case. I thought we had gotten 2 levels um, when we finished this, because when I saw level 4, I was like, yeah, and thinking, by doing absolutely nothing, I gained 2 levels just like that, and that's how much it points what it was worth. And that wasn't the case. Now that I'm actually rewatching this and trying to actually give you guys some audio, so that way you don't have to be like twiddling your thumbs through a blank little thing like I did before with my Sims game. So yeah, sorry about that to everybody. So we get another achievement here. Also about me. This is something about myself. When there's any achievements whatsoever, be expected of me going after said achievements. So yeah, that is who I am. I do that because of the factor I like achievements. So yeah, that's me. Okay. I'm kind of getting a little bit bored right now. There's not a lot to talk about. And I'm like extremely tired, and normally this doesn't take me this long for a video, because yeah, IzzyVid is a great place to go and record and all that stuff, but how long it takes, it's like OMG. I just want to hurry up and continue on and do something different. I've been doing this since I think noon, and it's already 2:23. I've been working on this for 2 hours. 2.5 hours, I should say. And yeah. I'm extremely tired right now. I didn't get that much sleep last night at all. And all I want to do is go back and lay down and you guys, excuse me, I keep yawning. So pretty much I think the rest of this, I don't know exactly what else to do except for just doing voiceover on it. And this is a very extremely long video. And I don't want to do a voiceover for the entire time. But anywho's, now there is several other things that I could talk to you guys right now about. Like for instance, there is going to be more stuff of Twin Saga coming out on my channel. I just basically, I want to do the daily upload, but if it takes this long with IzzyVid, I'm pretty much going to do the daily upload only on my Sims 4. Just due to the fact that I can actually get a lot more done than, and plus, recording in advance and stuff like that is a good thing. But probably Twin Saga, maybe once a week, 2 times a week, maybe. Just depends on how much I want to do this. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm gonna be standing at. is if EasyVid is going to take me extremely long time, I'm not going to bother with doing daily uploads. Um, Now, if I had a program that wasn't going to take this long and that I could do 30 minutes or more on, then you guys will have daily uploads on EasyVid. Well, not EasyVid, on Twin Saga. Excuse me. You guys would therefore have the daily uploads on Twin Saga that you guys do on Sims 4. I did talk in my video blog about how this is a better quality in video than what my HypoCam is. HypoCam is not that great of a video recorder, but to do all in one, it's actually the best one out there. Because I can literally, without downloading 2 different programs, I can do both audio and video through HypoCam, and my audio is just fine. It's just my video that sucks. So here with EasyVid, I have to do both. So I am just, I'm not happy with it. Oh. And I'm actually going to play a different game in the background, because this is just basically yada 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 to me. But I mean, all in all, don't get me wrong, Twin Saga is awesome. I do really much so like Twin Saga. I've always liked it. Okay. Excuse me. Like I said, I am sleepy. I'm ready to go take a nap. Now, you guys might be seeing me do multiple things here and there. It's just because I know I can multitask, and by hitting buttons 1 through 3, I already have what I need to do. Gosh, I wish I could stop yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning, other than I'm like extremely tired right now and want to go to bed. Yep. Okay. So, alright, I know earlier I did talk about how this lady gives me a pumpkin pie. Now, why I think that's so funny and strange is earlier I was talking about how I absolutely love pumpkin pie. And then all of a sudden, I have a pumpkin pie in the game. And it's like, what? It's awesome. So, yeah, I was talking about how I liked it. And then I ended up with a pumpkin pie in game. And, yeah. Then I was talking about the new baby food that's out there for my little brother. I got him one with, it was pumpkin and bananas. And OMG, he ate it up like it was going out of style. So, if you're really wondering if your little bundle of joy likes pumpkin, right now there is pumpkin and bananas out there. I was so curious about if my little brother liked pumpkin pie. So glad, liked pumpkin, period. So glad I went out and bought that for him, and he absolutely loved it. So, that was a plus on my end. Um. Okay, you see where these people are just like standing around in a weird location? That is because the game is actually not up to date on my end. It has to do with how you guys are, like where you guys are located at in the game per se. So for instance, they are much farther along than I am. You guys will find out here in a second why they are farther along than I. Um, so we're gonna go and do some more fighting, and I actually get to show off my awesomeness on the whole multitasking. So, oh, do, 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 do. I'm a very, very good multitasker, as you guys can tell right there. I go in here and try to look to see how much more stuff I've got to do to be able to, well, basically to be able to do what I have to do to level up on my mage. I cannot talk today, so please excuse me. I'm having one of those days where I'm like extremely tired. Why? Want to go take a nap, but at the same time wanting to post up something for my viewers. Yep. That is the day I am having today for some odd reason. I don't know why. But that's my day. Do we do the cut screen yet? I know there's a cut screen coming up. And I want to be awake for it. Even though I am awake. Oh, I tell you guys about the classes and stuff and changing them and blah blah blah. There's a lot of blah blah blahs going on. At least to me, it's a lot of blah blah blah. Because, I mean, it's just how you play the game. In my book, is how you play it. But yeah, we've got to get up to level 35 to be able to do anything good. And the only why I say good is because of the fact that, yeah, to me, 35 is the best one to be at right now, in a way. Just because I want to be in, higher level than I was. Alright. If I've got to be honest, I think I was a higher level than what I am right now. Because we're only level 6. Yeah, only level 6. And it looks like my... I didn't know that before. It looks like it's doubled. Maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on. That could be why. Level 7! And here comes the blue pixie, or the blue fairy in my book. Her name's Blue Fairy, not Blue Pixie or anything like that. It's a blue fairy. Now, I'm sorry, guys. My cat is like wanting attention. So I have my hand down and he is walking back and forth just so he can get buttons or lovin's. It's just so cute. It's funny as all get out. And I didn't even train him to do this. He's doing this on his own. Oh, and the nice little story. I'm telling you guys about the good and evil. The blue fairy, I think, is the one with the blue hair. And the evil fairy is the one with the red hair. And they're not in balance anymore. And then I tell you guys about these little diamonds. We have to go and collect these things. They call them divine tears. Which, if she was 20 feet tall, I could see tears. But she's itty bitty. Yeah, and then she talks about senshis. And I really like that picture right there. That's just the beautiful, beautiful picture of her when she was bigger. And then voila! She's back to explaining stuff with us. And see, I point out divine tears here. And we're almost done. 10 more minutes. Woot woot. Yeah, this is a 38-minute episode, folks. It is very, very long. Go, 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 go. Then I've got to talk to some people. I'm just like talking to a whole bunch of people. It's unreal. And we get this cute little hamster thingy. I think it's cute looking. I honestly do think it's cute looking. It's one of those ones that I would like to have in the real world. Just because of how cute looking it is. Yups. Oh, and if you guys ever hear me say, uh-oh, it's because my little brother says it all the time. So, I'm blaming it on my little brother because he says, uh-oh, all the freaking time. So, yeah. I'm pretty much just doing some, quest and stuff like that, and the blue little fairy loves the little hamster thingy. A little pet. She loves the little pet. See? She thinks she loves him. Uh-oh. Oh no. My cat is like, I want up in your lap. I'm like, no. Leave me alone. Okay, so they're teaching us about the distributing of the new, I want to say, it's distributing the points, so that way your character has some stuff. And I was talking about some of these things with you guys, basically telling you guys, this is how I do it. I always go and start one, And once I hit confirm, it goes on. Uh, so I pretty much continue on through it. It tells you what to do and how to do it and stuff like that. Um, but this is pretty much where I am basically being myself. I am pretty much like, this is how I do it. And as soon as they're done talking to me, I can begin to explain some stuff to you guys. So we get that. Alright, so I've got to pay attention now. So here we have 5 points left. I go and put in all the points so that way all 6 points have been used. I do this is just how I do it. I also talk to you guys a little bit about this deal. This is our Arcania stuff, which I'm basically going to say the blue fairy. This one is focusing on crit and max HP. This is our primordial stuff, which is the red fairy, and this is focusing on attack and haste. So, as you guys can tell, pretty much from the blue side, or the blue fairy side, is the little green heart is the HP. Okay, so whatever it's focusing on that particular on that one is what they're going to be doing. So when you come down here and you look at the blue fairy and the red fairy and you see the main stats, that is what they're focusing on. They don't care about any other stats but those stats for that. So you don't have to guess on how to build your character. I thought you did, because when I was going in here, I was going to show you guys what else I do. And you don't have to do it in this game, which is nice, because beforehand you had to basically build your character from the ground up. And OMG, that time, and trying to guess which one is the best fit for that particular, yeah, I can't even pronounce words today, but for that typical class is the very hardest thing to do for me. Some of you guys are pros at it, and some of you guys are probably like me who don't really, know how to build your characters that well. But this is how I build my characters up. So I don't have to worry about anything on this page, thankfully. I'm so happy about that. Normally I do, and so I'm happy that we don't have to, and it's already taking care of itself. So I show you guys a little bit here and there on this. There's actually 56 points that can be used. So if we go all the way up to level 60, one side will be completely done. Now, we will have to go to 112, I believe. Here I am counting it, and it's 56, because I did count it, and as you guys can tell, I'm counting it for you guys there. But 112 would be the max deal that you need all your characters at, because therefore you will have everything mastered. And here I just go and show you guys the blue fairy on the swordsman, so swordmaster, and I show you the red fairy as well. And I basically spend my point, because each one of those you have a point that you can spend. Even though it says level 1, you still get a point no matter what. It goes by the level of your level of your class. So, but I'm showing you the blue fairy and the red fairy on this one. And I now notice that they have different names. So, yeah, that's awesome to actually find out there. I go down to the Gunslinger, then the Dragon Knight, and I show you guys everything that's going on. So that way you guys aren't, in the loop or out of the loop or anything like that. So yeah, but that's pretty much what I do in the remaining of this video. So I'm actually going to say goodbye to all of you guys and leave you guys hanging with a couple more minutes or so of no audio. I'm sorry, but my food's ready. I'm hungry. I will see you guys in the next episode. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys then. Until then, happy gaming to all of you. Bye. Hi, everybody. So, I am actually doing a kind of like a voiceover of the Twin Saga deal. I noticed when I was doing it beforehand, I had muted myself and was talking over that. And so for the first part of the Twin Saga, you guys heard my voice, but was not able to hear me at all. So what I'm doing right now is creating a new character named Loveheart to go ahead and do the opening for you guys, which here in about almost 30 seconds from now, I'll be able to put that up for you guys, and I will be silent for that, so that way you guys can go ahead and watch that and see how that goes. So until then, pretty much this is a game that I really, really do love. You guys will see.